Hello, this is Gundam UK and this is part 3 of my 1100 Graze Kitbash, and as you can see I've started painting up the armour parts. I've finished adding a bit of detail. What I've done is I've base coated everything in white after priming, and the idea is it's going to be a colour combination of blacks, graphites and greys. So yeah, it's a bit unusual that I've base coated everything in white, but there is a reason for it. I actually want to make some parts a very high contrast fluorescent pink. I know that sounds a bit nuts, but it's something that I've wanted to try for a long time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint those fluorescent parts in first, like here for instance, just a bit of detail, and then I'm going to mask it off, and then I'm going to do another masking pattern over the top of that for the grey and black. Then I'm going to remove all the masking and hopefully we'll have a nice very high contrast detail part here and here. I'm going to try this in all kinds of different spots all over the armour parts of the kit. Here is the main weapon. I finished detailing it up. I added again some Kotobukiya detail parts available from GundamUK.com if you want to check it out, just to give it a bit more something going on. I've got a huge blade to go in here that I will show you in a moment. It's just primed at the minute. It's going to be various colours, various metallics, that kind of thing. I need to reprime this part because I used this clip to attach here and didn't realise that it would pull off the primer when I did that, so I'm just going to have to reprime this part. It's not a major problem at all. Here is the blade that's going to go in here. All I've done is given it a coat of enamel and then a nice shiny coat of chrome. I want to keep that as shiny as possible for it to be very blade-ish, obviously. All I'll probably do is just maybe clear coat that just to keep it nice and protected. For the visor on the head I've used some hologrammatic chrome, just here, just give it a nice kind of sci-fi shimmer to it. I'm going to add a bit of colour detail here because there seems to be a kind of head camera inside the plastic there. All I've done with the inner frame so far is just primed it, and this is just primed in standard grey. I'm going to do all kinds of different mechanical detail on here wherever it's going to show on the outside of the kit. And that's more or less all I've got done so far. I'm going to start painting that fluorescent colour today, and we'll see how that goes later on. I'll probably share it on my Instagram so you'll be able to see how it went, but I will of course show you how it looks in the next video. So I thought, as this video is just a little bit short, I'll show off a couple of kits that I've recently got my hands on. The first is one of these. I don't know if you can call this a kit, it's more of like a gashapon thing I guess. It's a Neko Busu, which involves a tiny plastic cat encased in some kind of mecha weaponry. It's a very, very strange concept, but I do love cats, so this is quite a nice thing that I simply had to get. I haven't actually built anything on this yet, but it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I've seen some people play around with these already, and it's definitely something that's going to end up probably on my desk at work. A little fun thing to have. So yeah, I look forward to building that. I might actually do that today. The next kit I've got is this, which is a RX-124 Gundam TR6 Woundwort. It is of course a P-Bandai kit, very, very kindly supplied to me by Alex over in Korea, so thanks very much for that. I always wanted one of these. These are such awesome looking things. I mean, I don't normally do HG stuff, but it's really nice to get my hands on one as good looking as this. Maybe we can have a quick gander and see how it looks on the inside, because I've not actually seen it yet. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Nice big piece there. I've seen a few of these built already, and they do look pretty nice, I must say. Standard fare. Yep, standard. Oh, comes with a little stand. That's good to know. Obviously it's not going to be able to stand on its own, so yeah, again, it's another kit that I really look forward to building. I've had to zoom out of it because this kit's a bit large. It is the Master Grade version 3, the Gundam based limited RX 72 Gundam version 3 clear colour. And this again is another kit supplied to me by Alex over in Korea, so thanks very much, old chap, much appreciated. I've never had a kind of clear colour kit before, and I thought it would be nice to do one and perhaps paint some nice inner frame detail. I have built version 3.0 Gundam before and I really enjoyed it. It's one of my favourite kits. So yeah, this is a fantastic nice limited edition kit to work on. So thanks very much, Alex. I'm going to stick a link below to Alex Dadouf's channel, so do check it out. Much appreciated, old chap. Okay, so that's it for me for now. Thank you all for watching. Please do subscribe if you enjoy what I do. And if you're in the UK or Europe and you're after some of these lovely Kotobukiya MSG parts, do check out my website at gundamuk.com. I'm selling these, a whole bunch of decals, some tools and some scribing stuff. All the stuff that you need to customise your own Gunpla. And I'm adding stock pretty much every week now. Something new is going to appear. And hopefully I'll have a nice big range by the end of the year, so fingers crossed that all goes to plan. So yep, thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye. Just to add, myself and the guys at Gunpla Talk are currently running a GoFundMe campaign to raise money for the National Alopecia Acretia Foundation over in the USA. And anybody who donates as little or as much as they like will be entered into a prize draw to win themselves a perfect grade Astray red frame. I'm going to stick the link below to the GoFundMe campaign. Please do donate, everything is appreciated, and thank you very much.